Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. This is episode number 37. So I genuinely don't know what's happened to my recording software, but this is actually the second time that I've recorded this episode as well, so that's been 3 episodes in a row that I've needed to record twice. Hopefully this will be the last time. I made a couple of tweaks in the software that might have been messing with it a bit, but hopefully that's me. But anyway, we are back in the original save file. And so if we come into Isla Sorna, you can see that we have completed this Jurassic Park 3 section of the game. We had collected everything, but because we did it over 2 save files, that messed with it, with the map. But yes, we have collected everything in this section. There was a gold arrow when we were in the aviary a couple of episodes ago, but I went back in there after I had collected a bunch of more gold bricks and I realised that the arrow wasn't there anymore, and I'm pretty sure what it was doing was picking up on one of the gold bricks up on the land, because I'm pretty sure the aviary like in a subsection will be like under the map somewhere, and so it would have been picking up on one of the gold bricks somewhere under there. But yes, we have completed that, and so we are going to move on. We have collected everything. We got a few of these collectibles over here-ish, and I would have collected that, but then it would have messed with it. I needed to collect everything that I'd already collected in this file. But anyway, enough of that. We are going to continue on if we go back in here, and we are going to go to the next level, which is Gyrosphere Valley. And we're going to go for the free play mode. This is I think this might be the first one that we've done that has 0 of the minikits, and then we're going to, hopefully, we're going to get all the minikits all at once. So that's going to be exciting. The only thing is the Gyrosphere Escape one requires me to remember, I think it's right, left, right in the order. I know that doesn't make any sense to anyone else, but it might be left, right, left. I'm going to go left, right, left, I think. Yeah. I think I'm going to go left, right, left. So if I go over here, we're hopefully going to, at some point, hit one of the signs. No, I'm going to go right, left, right. Yes, there we go. I just changed my mind at the last second. So we are knocking down 3 signs, basically, and it was the bit where you turn the corner that confused me, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. But it was that was throwing me, because I didn't know whether that was considered left or right where we actually end up going. I know that doesn't make any sense, but yeah, so just go to the left hand side and just watch all this carnage behind us, and all the tourists are just taking pictures and and whoever this is, I think he's like one of the pilot characters or something, and he's going to take all these attacks. There's a second sign. He's going to take all these attacks for us, and we don't need to jump here, but I like to. Okay, we missed that, but that was where the amber was. But if we go to the far side, there's the sign there, and then if we just continue on, that's us got that minikit. And then we continue on. Now Ankylosaurus is over there being attacked by the Indominus Rex, but right now that suits us because it means that the Indominus Rex is not attacking us, which is obviously preferable for us. So we have a couple of minikits over here that we can quickly get. I'm wanting to become the Pachycephalosaurus, and that is going to destroy that. And someone is going to need to build this minikit up. Oh yeah, we have fast build back. we have that ability back. And actually, now that we've got Paul, is it Paul? Paul Kirby? I'm looking over at my notes. Yes, Paul Kirby is. I'm wanting to move you out the way there, Owen. But Paul Kirby is going to be able to, hopefully, throw the rope up onto this thing. If yeah, that's weird. Paul should be able to do that, unless because the last time I did it, I was already like further on with the. I don't know why he's not throwing this up here. Okay, can he not aim up there? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it wasn't aiming a few seconds ago, but anyway, climb up here as Paul, or as one of the characters that has the rope ability. Oh man, my voice is like suffering because I'm like recording double the amount that I should be recording. Like I should have double the episodes. I should practically be finished, and in fact, in saying that, we are very close to the end of the Let's Play, which is really exciting, because I have actually decided now on what I'm going to be Let's Playing next, which should be fun. Hopefully I'll have the recording issues sorted. Okay, let's be the Ankylosaurus. I think I'm saying that correctly. And the attacks are all pretty much the same from the Ankylosaurus. And then we're going to continue round. And oh man, fast build makes such a difference. It's so good. Actually, oh, be Paul. They were not interested there when I switched characters. That's weird. Be Paul and get rid of these compies, and then just drive around as Owen inside the gyrosphere, and that is going to make it so easy to destroy everything that's in my way. Switch back to Paul and become the Dilophosaurus and spit at this rock over here, and then go and collect the minikit. Perfect. Okay, so then become, well, we've got Owen who's inside the gyrosphere, so we need somebody else who can cut through these vines, because Owen cannot cut through the vines. So he's going to come over here in the gyrosphere and just destroy all these plants to give us extra studs, because we're really low in studs. And this animation is so unnatural with sending it from one side to the other. That's so weird. It's like they're floating through the air. It's not right. But anyway, we are going to switch to Timmy, who's still reliving trauma. This is his nightmare. This is his therapist. He's told his therapist, or he's learned, you know, about what's happened at the park, and he's told his therapist about it, and his therapist has been like, let's talk through it. And so this is their conversation, talking through it, and him putting himself in the, imagining that is him in the situations. Okay, so then the Indominus is going to destroy that log that we are standing on. And then we're going to switch to the Ankylosaurus. I looked that up before we started, what this was called, because I was really determined for this episode. I know that we've seen the Ankylosaurus before, but I was really determined. Oh, I really like that random right hook. like thank you, by the way, because that's really helped us out. But yeah, I was really determined for this episode, since this level involves the dinosaur so much. Don't worry, we'll get this mini kit shortly. But yeah, since the episode is going to mention, and as I said, I might be pronouncing it wrong, I don't think I am, but oh, okay, you can drown there. That's good to know. But I thought I would find out what the dinosaur is called before we start that, before we enter into the awkwardness of not knowing. So just destroy everything you can with the gyrosphere, and then come over here, and Nick is going to be able to take out these dinosaurs, because they appear to be following the action movie trope of only attacking me one at a time. So that's useful. But up here we're going to need somebody who can build bones, which Timmy can. And so Timmy, being a child still, is not going to be able to jump up there, but we're going to grab a adult, Pilot Pat, who I don't know who Pilot Pat is, probably a major character that everyone is like crazy about. Anyway, switch to Billy, and he is going to come over here and grab, if I can, nope, okay, maybe not. Grab, when I can, this mini kit, but because I'm doing it blind, it's a bit awkward. Okay, this trampoline is really, really awkward. And that's saying something with trampolines in this game. But anyway, come around here, grab the mini kit, and then continue over here. And then I want to go the other direction. I quite like that with the Indominus trying to grab me there. And so then go down here. And okay, nope. This is awkward. What do I do now? Because I need to go back there. Can I climb up this log? I think I can. Yeah, and then return over here, and then build this so that, oh, ouch. Build this so that Owen can make it over there as well. So then, Owen, you can go and use that now. No, he's going to follow me blindly, and Indominus Rex is not going to grab for me a second time, but that's okay. I can do without that. So again, just destroy everything I can. It makes it easier if you just clear out everything, and then we're going to become Timmy, who is going to be able to build that and hit the Indominus a few more times with eggs. Seems that that is a major way to attack the Indominus Rex. Is to... Oh no, that was the Spinosaurus in the third one with the eggs, wasn't it? That we hit with the eggs from the tree, and the pterodactyl pteranodon type creature was getting annoyed at its eggs being chucked at the Indominus, at the Spinosaurus in that case. Anyway, let's build this lever here. And before we continue on, well, let's build this ladder here. But before we continue on, let's dig up whatever's under here. And I don't know if Timmy may well have been able to dig under there, but I know for a fact that Alan can. So let's dig this up and get one of the InGen pads. So let's become somebody. Robert Muldoon. I forgot his name there, even though it was on the screen. We've not been Robert for a while. But anyway, do that and then destroy all this. And I think, is that 8? Yes. That's good because I know where the other 2 are. So that's a good situation to be in. is having 8, having 2 remaining and knowing where both are. That's always the best position. So over here is going to be a point for Ellie. If we can switch to Ellie. I knew that Ellie was the closest to Robert, and so I knew that she would probably be the best person to be first. And so that's going to give us a mini kit there. These are 2 quite quick succession mini kits that are just there and given to us. I mean, spoilers, but they are. So we are going to use Claire to use that scanner, and that's us got 10. And oh no, look at the Ankylosaurus. I need to remember kilo as in the weight, and like say like I say it like ankle, but then change into kilo from Ankylosaurus. Okay, anyway. So anyway, return to island and save and exit. And that's right, we've got all of the mini kits to see join together. And I might be wrong, but I think that's the first time we've had that situation. So many studs. So many studs. Okay. True survivor. Okay, let's see this dinosaur being built by the wonderful people at Lego. Look how many studs we've got. Almost got 11.5 billion. So return to island. And so we have a few options, but what I'm going to do first is go up here, because there is a sick dinosaur up here, which is the last of the sick dinosaurs, and it's near where we had that previous episode. I really can't... Oh, I can buy him. Okay. So anybody wandering about like that, generally it means that you can buy them. You can buy their character. Okay, Owen is able to examine this dino dung and find out what we need to do. I want to get Barry, because he's able to do a couple of these tasks here. Get this last one, and that's going to give me an ice cream, because of course it is. Why would it not give me an ice cream? And then I want to use Barry again to pull at these rocks. And then what is that going to give me? That is going to give me the cherry things. I think they're meant to be cherries. So then feed the cherries to the dinosaur. And it's still not right. It needs a leaf. And so the leaf is over here if we turn into... Oh, there we go. Turn into Ellie, who's going to be able to water this plant. And then in the plant is going to be a leaf. And so Ellie, who I think was helping the first of the sick dinosaurs, is now going to help the final one. So that is 10 of 10 sick dinosaurs mended up nicely. Okay, so that's us finished this area over here. We also have this over here, which is the bonus level that we've not done, the Indominus Rex escape. And since we've already done basically the Indominus Rex escape, I'm going to go in and do this bonus level. So the Ankylosaurus and some Triceratops and Ankylosaurus are going to escape from the Indominus. I suppose this is before you saw them, but still the tourists are driving about. And get out its way as it's charging. Obviously we got True Survivor very, very quickly there. And yeah, sure, the camera, you know, like, yeah, that sounds like the flash that you're hearing there. Don't use flash when you're at the zoo. Like, they'll probably say that when you're there, but you don't need to use flash at zoos. And don't disturb the animals, especially if they're escaping and they are roaring at you. Don't use the flash. So can I go up here? No, I can't, because I can't jump. The Ankylosaurus cannot jump. It's a really cool dinosaur, but it can't jump. But I did collect the studs there because of stud magnetism, which I still obviously have on. So there we go. So we've done the bonus level there, and yeah, we get so many studs. Look at that. So we're past 11.5 billion now. So that is 255 and 256 gold bricks. Wow. Okay, so if I pause, we have the, where is it? 256 gold bricks. So that's 19 to go, which is not a lot. We've got 2 camera points, a couple of red bricks, which obviously don't count, a worker in peril, and a couple of the time trial races things. So I am going to go up here. Go up here first. Yes, go up here. And do the aviary. Do the aviary. That is a word that I will use, or a term that I will use. So we've got a few collectibles in the aviary. This is the aviary, obviously, in the Isla Nublar in the Jurassic World, which is obviously complete and all built up.
It's a long way down. Oh, and full of dangerous predators. You know, I don't think Mr. Masrani meant to park his helicopter down there. Something just doesn't seem right about it.
It's funny that, again, like, they're playing it, you know, they have to show the after effects of the helicopter crash, but they're also showing the park being opened, and they're also, like, they're covering everything there with that, so it's quite funny. But anyway, that's 257. I promise I won't keep counting for every single one, but we've got a few things down here to get with the Pteranodon. Not as many as I think we had in the other, or it might actually be just as many as the other aviary. I think I'm saying that word right. Anyway, let's collect that gold brick, which is very similar to a gold brick that we collected in the other aviary. Okay, let's help Mr. Asrani, who's under here, and release that, and it's somehow going to lift that up and help him out. And that is our final worker in peril, I think. Is it? Yes, that's our final worker in peril, which is quite cool. So I want to go up here because there's another of these time trial races, which again you can go through. I never went through it properly. I think I'm actually going through it backwards. Yes, I am. But you can go through by double tapping on the X in my case, but that makes it really hard to control. You can go through it quite sedately, even though the timer looks like it's not got a lot of time. It really does add up, and so it should be alright to go around here and go through here. Just be careful with if you do double tap, just like be aware of where you are. If I didn't get that gold brick earlier on, I would be getting it while I'm going under there. So I thought I would get it now because that confused me earlier on. I was like, oh, am I finished the race? And then, like, I still had enough time to get to the next one, but it threw me off quite a bit. I suppose that's the advantage of, like, recording them twice. Obviously I don't want to make a habit of that, but it's an advantage to recording it twice, is that I'm able to double check what to do. So anyway, down here somewhere is... Yes, there it is. We're going to attempt to get the red brick, which can be a bit annoying, especially with the mechanics of the Pteranodon. It's not always the most kind of simple, but in theory I'm going to be able to do this. And so let's fly over here and try and land, but then it's going to lift each one sequentially up. And so if I just manage to land and then turn the camera nicely, then it should make it. But because it does that little jump just before it lands, that can sometimes mess with it. But I should have enough time to nicely make it round again, just like the races, because that timer really does kind of make it seem like you're in more of a rush than you actually are. But did I get the red brick there? Alright, okay, I need to land here to get it. There we go. Okay, so I think that's everything in this area, and okay, I am stuck. I'm stuck with Nick Van Owen and Owen Grady. I know they both have Owen in their name, but that's no reason to get stuck like that. And we're going to go over to the Indominus territory because we've got a couple more collectibles to get here, including one that we can get Barry to track this banana, or use this banana to track. I don't know quite what they're tracking. And then that's going to be a camera point, and then we switch back to Nick Van Owen, and he's going to use this camera point. So that was a bit weird because, yes, and the Owen Grady is behind us, but yes, that is the last of the camera points, and we're at 96.1% complete, which is amazing. But we're going to come in here, and there's a few collectibles in here, but I think the first one we're going to do is going to be quite a simple one that we just need one step to do, literally. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But get a large dinosaur, and this one will do because he's quite quick. And I think the other one might be too large. I don't think it can actually come here. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. But anyway, destroy this. It's going to somehow release that water, and that's somehow going to push a gold brick up here. And so, is there no vehicle call-in point? Let me see if there's any vehicle call-in points out here, because I'd prefer to do that race with a vehicle call-in point. Actually, there is one on the other side, isn't there? Where I just was. So let's go to the vehicle call-in point, wherever it is. Is it out here? Over here? Where is that exit that I was just at, where the guys were talking? I think is it round here? Yeah, I can see where it is, and that's the other bonus level, by the way. That's Indominus Rex Pursuit, which is not to be confused with Indominus Rex Escape, even though both involve the Indominus Rex pursuing or you know, it's one way or the other. The emphasis is one way or the other. I don't even know if I can get the gyrosphere in here, but I'd prefer to try and use a gyrosphere than use a dinosaur or something. I don't know what you're actually meant to use. It might be apparent when I come in here and try and do this, but I think the gyrosphere is going to be just fine. So this will knock out another one of the collectibles. It won't be quite finished. It won't quite be all the races or all the time trials or whatever you want to call them done, but it will certainly work towards that total. And so that's 18 of 20 of them done, and 263 gold bricks, and what was it, 96.5% complete? 96.2% complete. But yeah, close enough. And we've got one red brick to get, and 2 of the races to get. And so we are really not that far away from the end of this Let's Play. But anyway, we're going to leave it there, folks. Join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.